This time, ladies and gentlemen, finally, for war. War has come to Italy. Before we do that though...
Oh, see you, Grim. Thank you for the support, man.
Bye, Grim. Bye. Okay, first, I'm going to save the game. That's what I'm going to do.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, now...
Oh, the bot. Let me check. Start up the bot.
The bot also fell to technical issues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Now, do I need to kill someone at this point? You are all good. You are also all good. You are not pregnant. Oh, crap, you're pregnant. Okay. Damn it, age 31, you're pregnant.
Try it again, Phil. Try it again.
I'll keep you on the back in case it's a daughter. Alright. Time for war, kid. You coming in? I don't need you. It's time for war, kid. We are raising our armies, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, I can't see it though.
It has
actually I can see it. You're my ally.
It has been some time, but we are officially at war.
Well, while we are playing the waiting game, let's have a look-see over here. It has to be November to party.
Party, party, party.
Yeah, November.
Blame Phil. Phil is to blame. There's no point in spying on him anymore, considering he is dead. That he is. Blame Phil. Oh my god.
What? My character sucks at killing people. That's asking for trouble.
Of course you are wanted, Lau. Of course you are wanted. Don't worry.
Oh no.
You're a mod, of course. Wolf Cup changed color.
Yes, he did.
But not to green.
Nope.
You are wanted just in another color.
That's discrimination right there.
Oh my god. Discrimination in the chat.
That is against the rules.
Jesus. Someone ban Green Hank. He is discriminating in my chat.
Lau can purge him for that.
Purge him. And your plot, man.
and your plot, Green Hank.
You too, Green Hank. And your plot. Well, I hope that was not a ban. that would have been rough. Luckily it was just a purge.
Strong. Everyone's blaming Phil for everything.
We're getting a war at the end of the stream. Wow.
Oh.
1,000 troops coming from the north and 1,000 troops coming from the south. They will not survive. This is not the color you want.
You're a dead man.
Mother Booth! Well, in this
feast.
case, it was actually technically against the rules because he was discriminating.
A booze. I like that word for some reason. A booze.
A booth. A war in the stream? Well, it's war everywhere. In the stream. In the game.
Wolf Cup is flashing all over the place.
Oh god.
He can't decide. Oh, things are getting silly.
Things are getting silly.
A daughter! That is perfect.
Confirmed Bookfish likes a booze? What?
I'm a pirate!
Oh, a booth. Ah, I see.
I'm a
Now I
pirate.
understand. My liege,
want-
during this day I found a philosopher, of course. Get that philosopher
married.
there. There's a fight in the hills! Run to the hills! I knew it! Phil was going to add that quote. I could sense it.
How much food do they want?
I could just smell it. No! Stay there and siege! You idiotic allies.
Whoa, that's too many. Okay,
What?
too many messages at once. The fire blasted right past my face and I felt how my hair started to curl away from the fire. The fire eater had been a bit too careless for my taste, but his troop and he was clearly greatly skilled. The guests would be impressed if they entertained at my feast. Too dangerous, I don't want my guests to catch fire.
Are you taking the hobbits to Firenze? No, Firenze has nothing to do with this. I'm taking the hobbits to Urbino. This here plot land where the mountain is. See,
Maybe
you
you
can see the slope and then the mountain.
So, vassal inheritance warning.
The hobbits are fighting the armies of
Count of Carcassonne.
something. The armies of Spoleto.
Heir to the Duchy of Normandy. Oh god, so I'm gonna lose Carcassonne to What? What? A duke is my vassal and I'm a duke? That's not possible.
What? No, that's not possible, no.
It says your vassal, Count of Carcassonne and the Duke of Normandy. And then his son is the heir to the Duchy of Normandy. But then I'd lose Carcassonne to Normandy.
Here.
Because it says vassal inheritance warning. So how did he become a duke out of prison?
No, you don't lose Carcassonne because Carcassonne is a de jure place of the Duchy of Toulouse.
Oh, well. There are vassals with worrisome lines of succession. On death, their titles might pass from your realm. Duke Theodoric of Normandy. If he dies, son Adelar, who is the heir to the Duchy of Normandy, gets Carcassonne, apparently.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, now I know what happens. Yeah. Carcassonne becomes a part of Normandy then, because
Yeah, but the dude in prison already is the Duke of Normandy, but he's my vassal.
no, he's not the Duke of Normandy. The current Duke of Normandy is Duchess Bladuvildes, which is his wife, which means that if
Oh yeah, he is the husband of the... But the child, of course, has the title, yeah.
so you'll have to take his county away if you want to keep your county.
Okay, I can do that. He's in prison.
Why is he in prison?
Because he tried to murder me and my family, I think.
Then it's probably no one will subject to taking away. If I'm not mistaken, you can try. Revoke title.
Oh,
You guys should go to a LARPing event. I've been to LARPing events quite a
No.
few back in my days.
everyone will dislike me a little bit for that.
Yeah, but it keeps your title.
Yeah, I can probably take the... I can't take the opinion hit. That's gonna be disastrous. People don't like me. Although, the dudes in prison don't like me, actually. That makes sense. Most of my vessels are in prison. They don't like me anyway. Give it to me.
Back in Roy's day, yeah. Hey, Nicholas, what up?
Welcome to my feast. Like me more. Okay, who's gonna get this? Hey Nicholas, how are you doing?
I would pause it if I were you. If you wanna do the revoke the title thing. So he doesn't die while you figure it out.
Well, I have the title now.
Oh, you have the title already.
I just have to give it to someone now.
Cool. Yeah, someone with no ties to any other duchies. Hey, Cloudberry Fox! There's a name I haven't seen in ages on Twitch.
Cloudberry!
How are you doing these days?
Good to see ya.
Yeah. Good to see you indeed. How's the studies going?
Random courtier. Gerard. Are you a good guy, Gerard? Content and just and craven. You seem like a very good guy to become a count.
I'm not sure if Cloudberry is in Books chat, Greenank.
You can have.
Not sure if she knows book streams. Possibly.
Count Gerard, welcome to the clan. You need to have a wife and children though, because this is no good. Arranged marriage. You with that's not good.
Alright, I am sieging this place out, and I will be gaining Ancona and Urbino. Doing good, still learning how to study effectively on master's level. Ah, exam anxiety. Yeah, that can be quite the thing. Otherwise, all good. Excellent. I don't know this game, but it looks very intense. Uncharted, this is a paradox game where you play a dynasty. So your country is of lesser importance. The amount of land you have is of lesser importance on how your dynasty is doing. So you play. I play the dynasty della Rovere, which you can see here, and all these characters are members of my dynasty, and you can spread your dynasty across the world, and you know, it's a sandbox game, so you can do all sorts of stuff, that whatever you want to do, which is pretty cool. That's the short version of it. My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose damning evidence with this letter. This seems fishy. I should notify the supposed plotter. But yeah, so this game is all about the stories that your characters go through, which is so cool. You can't find it anywhere else in any other game. It's like you get events and you can make decisions as a leader of the land, and like your character goes through all sorts of stuff, and it's really great. I like it. And then when your character that you currently play, so I'm currently playing Duke Giovanni, when he dies, you play the next in line, which in my case is Federico. But yeah, that's a very short version of how the game works. Obviously there's a lot of complexity and stuff into it, but there are enough YouTube tutorials and YouTube videos and Let's Plays that are really, really good, explaining stuff. But it's great. I love it. I love this game. It's my all-time favorite. Probably my all-time favorite game, because of just all this character and personal stories that you can develop through the gameplay, which is really awesome. And Bookfish is playing Duke Armand of Toulouse, of the house Chapuis.
Yes, indeed.
Which is this house. Living members 10. Wow, you have not been as productive as my house.
No, I have a more contained situation going on.
But yeah, it's really cool. You can do warfare, Game of Thrones style assassinations and usurpations and all the political backstabbing and intriguing. It's great.
Oh, this cool thing just happened. Like, the AI had my brother name his son, his second son, Eustace, which is the name of the character I started my Dynasty with. That's kind of cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, and also most people have seen Astral try to drive a tank. If the object was to upside down in a ditch, he would be the world's best. Yeah, that's that is true. I cannot dispute that claim. Thanks for the... Yeah, it's all good, Uncharted. It's all good. It's so deep and complicated. I could spend hours explaining stuff about the game, but I thought I'd give you a basic rundown. Very basic rundown. Yeah, backstabbing. I've been doing this all stream long. I think I've murdered 3 people this session.
Oh, my court chaplain died.
So basically what I did, for example, is that I had a claim to these lands. But this guy, Duke Petrus, had... You can't see it now that he's dead. But he had like 10 allies that could all gang up on me if I attacked his land, even though I had a claim. They would all gang up on me if I attacked his land, and they would have 5 times the amount of troops. So what I did was I sent a spy on him, and I tried to plot against him, trying to kill him, and then it succeeded. He died under suspicious circumstances, which were my assassins. And then his son came and led the country, who has no allies because of no marital ties and all that stuff. And then I can just attack him. So that's one of the ways you can use assassination to your advantage. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. Gain 15 piety. Stay for 1 night or welcome him to your court. I don't need another character, so I'm going to take the piety. Tell him he can only stay for 1 night. Oh! Temperance. Thank you. Also, what I just did there was a random event, and the other one was my son that I'm currently teaching, educating. You get events that go to his education.
My king lost!
What?
My king lost the Saxon conquest of Altmark.
Wow.
He had so many allies.
Wow. That is something. He's quite weak at this point as well.
Oh man. And now the Bavarian revolt is started.
And now he can't call anyone into war. Wait, Bavaria is in his realm? No, it's not.
No, but he is actually trying to help the king of Bavaria.
Wow.
He's gonna get his ass kicked again.
That is quite something. King Francia has lost. Yeah, the king of West Francia has lost, indeed.
If you're bookfish, you just kill your kids because it's cheaper and much more easier. I've never killed my own children.
And it's no longer possible because they patched that. Because apparently no parent in this age killed their own child. Which I think is bull, but...
It wouldn't make sense in this game though. Because, you want to keep your dynasty going, not exterminate it.
That's true. But sometimes if you had like Gavelkind and you could just murder until you had 1 son left. But
I'll just send them to church.
Yeah, unless you are Gavelkind pagan. The king of Bavaria get the queen of Heineken. That is actually possible because you can customly name your titles. But no, it's the Queen of Bavaria. I think that's where the beer brand got its name from that kingdom.
Jocelyn is almost
a victory.
I want her to have a matrimonial marriage because she's got the quick trade.
Everyone wants a claim to my lands. Blah.
Blah.
Blah. Yeah, that's also another thing Uncharted. You can't just willy-nilly attack everyone. You need a casus belli, or a reason to go to war in Latin, before you can attack someone. Which is pretty cool. So you can't just willy-nilly go to war. You have to, through marriage, or fabricating claims, or, all sorts of stuff. You can get those reasons to go to war. or attacking heathens if you are Christian and you're attacking Germanic pagans or Norse pagans.
Why you're just wishful thinking, Wolf Cup? I'm not that bad.
Bookfish ain't that bad. I'm the one who killed 3 people this session. We've got 8 fleets. Could go for the island after this. Ah, another one with allies. So a reason because I say so is not an option. Indeed, this is not total war. This is not where you go, I want your land so I'm taking it. Then I can go to war. If you want to play a game like that, you should play Total War. But this game isn't really centered about war. I mean, it's a means to a goal, means to an end, but it's not like you know, it's not the end all be all of the game. It's more about the court intrigue and the backstabbing and all that good stuff. Oh, I'm already 100%. Nice. Give me the land. Oh. Wait until you give me money first. Then give me the land.
Hans and Gretel? I don't know.
I have no idea. Perfect. You give me land now. Thank.
I will probably know in future when I get to brush up my literature knowledge.
Your literary
Knowledge. Giselle Brittinge. Duke Giovanni da Benevento. He's kicking all the teenies.
Okay, I'm gonna. I am going to. Now let me think here. Is it never ending or is there a time period? There is a time period with all expansions that we currently have in our possession, which is all of them. You can start at 769, which is where we started. The original start time is 1066, and the ending time is always going to be 2nd of January 1453, which is the fall of Byzantium historically. So there's always a end point, a stopping point. But before you get there, like I've played this game for over 300 hours and I haven't yet to finish a game. Because before you get there, it's a lot of game time.
Yeah, the challenge we're on is quite epic.
Quite epic indeed. Because there is another game by the same company called Europa Universalis, who is on its 4th iteration. And with the 4th iteration, you can transfer your Crusader Kings 2 save to it and play all the way from 1453 till 1821. And that is what we're doing. So from 769 till 1821 is more than 1,000 years of in-game time. So quite a lot there. So even though it's timed, it's quite a lot of time, I'd have to say. I'll marry you. Sorry, this I'm searching for right courtier, so this might take some time.
Actually, I think that Wolf missed the news there that I am going to be streaming quite a lot. And also that since 3 days, I am a full-time author and a student for creative writing. So that's cool.
That is indeed cool.
I thought he'd be interested. I might be wrong.
Who do we marry you to?
I actually need to get a stream schedule up or something. It's okay, Green. I'm going to spend all Sunday trying to, like, I'm cleaning it up and doing all updates and just give it a good scrubbing and then see how it goes.
County of Albino with all.
Did you now miss the news again, Wolf? I'm not going to repeat it because it will sound like I'm bragging. Just watch the volume. Just kidding.
Cool, yeah, so it is timed, that is true, but it's, yeah. There's a lot of time. The day I finish a Crusader Kings game will probably be this stream. I will clap my hands in praise to the fact that I actually freaking finished the stream. Or a game.
It's gonna be a big day.
Man, all the people that I married off in my court still haven't had the chance to have babies yet. And when they did have babies, they're daughters. Of course.
Oh my, Wolf. Ah, well, thank you for dropping by, Green. It was good to see you.
Bye, Green. Yes, Uncharted. Bookfish is also streaming.
Indeed, indeed.
Sorry, this takes a while, but I have to make sure that no one with titles has the land. Oh man. I need to wait for a bit. Because I don't have any more people to take over. I could just make it a grand city.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be streaming Prison Architect too. If Astral doesn't mind, I'm actually quite inspired by his method of switching through games on his channel.
What?
What? What?
What? Switching games?
Yeah, like the cycle thing you do.
Oh, that's fine, you can do it. I might just make Ancona a grand city. Because I don't have any courtiers left to take over the land for now. But
Also, I'll be streaming a little bit more in the creative sector.
No,
doing some writing stuff.
Alright, so we did get 2 counties there. At the end still. I just finished modding an 8-hour Fallout stream, so I'm used to long stream sessions. Ah, cool. Well, this isn't a long stream session per se, but I'm going right up. My wife has hidden my wallet so I can't go take out. Ah. Okay, yeah, I do have a too high demean limit at this point, but gonna have to wait till I have more nobles to fill up the court with. Oh, you have a son. Look at that! They just had a son. Yo, do it.
Congratulations!
How do you feel about ruling Ancona? I'm sure you like it there. Oh, he was guardian to my daughters, but that's fine. I'll just give them new guardians. I am at least glad that there's a family there who has a son. There you go. Perfect! It is settled then. Got 2 new counts. Oh, someone died. Some random person I don't care about. Got 2 new counts, Ancona and Urbino, and we're moving up north. This is good. My vassals like the heck out of me. I am all good. Man, still amounted to something. This guy. He has the biscuit with blue mice. What? Oh, because of the sun? Yeah. Repay the loan. I don't need the money right now. Rome will like me more for it. Although we do have an ambitious pope, which is not the best. But you know.
Oh, you know. The papacy. Pope Hadrianus, who is a scarred, dutiful cleric with a love for falconing. He's an ambitious glutton, diligent but paranoid, cruel and envious. I'm not sure how they elect these people, but you know.
Yeah, it's a thing.
His heir is more pope-like. He is humbled, gregarious, temperate, and chaste and zealous. It's like the perfect pope.
Yeah. Exactly.
I hear baby crying.
Yeah, a daughter was born. Jeez. These daughters.
Oh
I have a realm full of women soon. Going the Amazon way. Amazonian way. A realm of women.
I wonder what her next child will be then.
What? A different heir? Crap. Died of poor health. Shit.
Oh, a daughter, of course, because she is De La Rovere, so...
Break. Cool. My daughter was married to someone who was about to inherit, but no, of course not.
Let's call her... Oh, really?
Who do we want to marry you to?
All the babies are real.
Only one. All the Barbies.
In May.
All the Barbies. All the Barbies. The Barbies are real.
Jocelyn is going to be of age soon. And I have to find someone who will matrinally marry her.
Matrinally?
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah. I'm doing the same right now. Are we going to make...
See ya, Uncharted!
Oh, bye!
I was waving, but no one can see that. It was good seeing ya!
Yes, yes indeed. Thanks for dropping by and all that. Good stuffs, good stuffs.
I need to get AFK for a couple of seconds.
Alright, yeah, I'm still searching for
Need to get a drink.
Still searching for someone to marry my daughter off to, but... Guthrum, Prince of West Francia. Alliances, King Carl the Great. Alliance with King Carl the Great in a matrimonial marriage. Sure. Why not? Waves back. Bye bye. Someone mentioned babies. Yeah. The baby crying of the daughters being born. I am not opposed to this idea of marrying a brother to the heir of West Francia to get a alliance And a matrilineal marriage. I am not opposed to this idea at all. Bye, Wolf. Bye. Have fun with 50 Shades of Grey. Can we now declare war? This is interesting. I thought it was sea zones. And Slavic is definitely a pagan religion, and it said 2 or less sea zones, and the Gulf of Venice is 1 sea zone. It is interesting that I cannot declare war on this person. Huh. Interesting indeed.
Did I miss Wolf leaving?
I'm not sure if he's gone already, but
See ya, Wolf! Just in case. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, so our next assassination target, I think, is going to be Duke Farewald. That is going to be our next assassination target. I have decided to accept your suggestion. Excellent. I now have an alliance with the Carlings. Oh man. A alliance with the Carlings. This is interesting.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, I have a alliance with your king.
That's nice.
Yeah, a maternal marriage with whatever he is to him.
Some distant relative.
Yeah, the brother of his son. Oh, then it's also his son, of course. So it's not that distant. Yeah, with his son. A maternal marriage. With his last son, of all people, but still. I don't think I can assassinate all of them before he dies. That is probably not going to be... But he is heir to the kingdom of Aquitaine. Really? It seems he has more titles than his sons.
That's a lot.
And so my bloodline will inherit the kingdom of Aquitaine, it seems. So when he dies, because it's Gavelkind, it will split up. And then you might be able to do some... because it's not an empire, he can't keep all those kingdom titles under one banner. Because he's a Gavelkind and not an empire. So the moment he dies...
I'm confused though, because I've now selected his other son. Like the son above the one that you... And I clicked the arrange marriage.
Yeah.
With my daughter. My sister, I mean.
Yeah.
And she would marry maternally, which she says yes. And then it says, get 200 prestige from marrying the relative of an emperor. Although his title says King Carl.
Yeah, he is king. He doesn't own an empire.
That's weird.
He has a claim on the empire, but he doesn't have it.
King of East Francia, but what is East Francia?
East Francia, that's well, you can click on it. East Francia is basically Germany. What is today's Germany?
Oh man, he's the heir to that, and he's okay with marrying her matrilineally.
Well, you do have a powerful ally then in any independence war if the kingdom, because you'll be stuck in the kingdom of Aquitaine. So if you're going to independence war against your legion, the kingdom of Aquitaine, and you can call him in as an ally, that might be a good idea if you ever want independence. It might be a good idea to do that marriage.
God, he's like splitting his empire into 4 things over his...
Yeah, because he doesn't have the empire title. So he can't keep all of those combined.
Well, I'm definitely going to do that marriage. That's pretty cool.
The West will not be united in this playthrough. Which is interesting because I've never seen that happen. They usually form the empire, but something
Is he still the heir though? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still the heir. That doesn't change.
Man, that's cool. That's cool stuff.
They're all like getting a kingdom there. Kingdom of West Francia. And oh, Pepin the Hunchback is not getting a kingdom, but that's all.
Aww.
Poor Pepin the Hunchback.
Oh, it's discrimination. How dare they?
I don't know why he's not getting a... Yeah, his parent is the emperor, but the emperor died and now he is king. So he didn't inherit the empire title. That's why he has a strong claim on it. But something happened there that made him not inherit the title. I didn't pay close attention, so I don't know. But
yeah, he has the kingdom of Aquitaine, which wasn't allowed, right?
Yeah.
So
Aquitaine
Francia is
allowed.
going to fall apart when he dies then.
Yes. That should be the case, if I'm reading this correctly.
It's going to be interesting then.
Yeah?
But I bet he's going to become a very old fart.
Yes. Those Carlings usually are.
So that's probably next stream.
Oh. For certain. For sure.
So next stream is going to be mighty interesting then.
Yeah. Yeah, also, if my character dies next stream, then that whole thing triggers where I inherit the Duchy of Friuli and a lot of interesting stuff is gonna happen. This stream is all setting it into place and making sure every piece is in place, and then next stream it's gonna explode. But yeah, I am good at this point. I am good on this front. My son Ferdinand is attending.
I didn't check though, because Prince Alderdram is a hunchback.
What?
I married a hunchback, but that's okay. I'm not discriminating.
You married a hunchback, but you do get a title, or at least you do get your.
Also, I think he's
alliance.
very nice. Nice person. He's kind and charitable and humble.
Ah,
Very nice.
pretty nice.
And she's quick, so if they get a quick hunchback, it's kind of like Tyrion meets the hunchback of the Notre Dame.
Well, there you go. There you go. I do have the fleets to charge Corsica. We have 9 fleets. I first want this place.
Vassal
Pisa.
inheritance warning. What's this now?
Wait, the Duchy of Pisa is only 1 county long? Oh no, it's 2.
I hate these vassal inheritance things. It's hard to figure out.
Yeah, I know.
No.
What vassal?
That's unfortunate. Okay. Vassal inheritance warning. So Count Adalman is my vassal.
Yes. And
So his heir is the he's the heir to the county of Leon. Wait, what? So is he? I'm confused.
No, Adelme. This Adelme guy.
Adalelme of McGill.
Yeah, when he dies, Thierry inherits, and Thierry.
He doesn't inherit Melgil for some reason. He goes to somewhere else.
Well, Thierry is at the court of Duke Theodald of Dauphine. So then that duke will inherit your title, basically.
My title is what? I'm confused by this.
The one that when Adelma dies, or Adel, whatever, when your current guy dies, Thierry inherits.
Yes, I get that part.
Yes, and Thierry is a member
Yeah,
of
Thierry.
the court of the Countess Retrude, who is a vassal under Duke Theobald. So the moment he dies, Thierry inherits, and he is for Count Theobald. So then Count Theobald inherits, which is the guy with the yellow shield with the fish next to your realm. So
What does he? Because I don't own Leon.
you either invite him to your court, invite the inheritor to your court, assassinate the inheritor, or well, the other inheritors are also of that court. So you either invite the inheritor to your court or you revoke the title.
It's so odd.
It's not odd because he married someone of that court, which made the old children thing, you know.
Yeah, the odd part is, in my opinion, then. I mean, I get that it works that way, but I do not own Leon, and he is not the heir to Melgil.
He is.
It doesn't say. That's the odd part. I mean, I'm sure he is, but it's the odd part is that it doesn't say.
Oh, it says on my screen.
Oh, on my screen it says Count Adalel. Yes, Count of Melgil and Count of Leon, and then his heir says heir to the county of Leon.
Yeah, but on my screen it says heir to the county of Leon and heir to the county of Melguel.
Why would the computer leave it out? My computer hates me today.
I have no idea. But yeah, there's your problem.
I get the problem, it just doesn't inform me of it. Which is not very convenient in this game.
No, it's not.
Well, I can't kill anyone even if my life depends on it. So, let's invite him to court. He doesn't want to.
No, because he's also an inheritor to the other court, basically.
He can't do anything. He has kids. What's the problem? Why is that his liege? Not sure why the parent has a different liege than the child. No, cannot assassinate him. I cannot invite him.
Then you can revoke the county from Adel.
Who hasn't done anything. And which will make most of my vessels hate me. I think I'm writing this up for a little bit.
Let's see if I can do something. Where are you? It's Gordon Lyon. Where the hell's Lyon? Where's Lyon?
Next to Savoy. Put my Spy Master on the desk. Increases it a little bit. Hey narcissists, how are you doing? This is multiplayer indeed. I'm not sure if you're watching my stream, I think you are, but AstralSpecial is the voice in the sky. He's streaming this as well.
I am the voice in the sky.
The
hey
voice in the
narcissist.
sky.
What up?
Let's see how this goes. Yeah. 41. Oh, I can kill the poor Count Aldamel.
Yeah, but if you kill him, then that whole thing triggers.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, that's what I wanted to say. That's not, I was laughing about it because that's not what I want. Obviously, what I don't want to do, I can do. But what I...
Well, I've got my assassins on it to try and do something, but...
Kill his wife. I can't even kill his wife. Goodness sake.
No, killing his wife won't help you either.
I know, but I can't kill anyone. That's the point.
Well, I've got my assassins on it.
I do get the situation. I just can't do shit.
That's why I've got my assassins on it. Let's see how far they get. With my superb wife of 25 intrigue. Is this release? Release? Release. Release the children from prison. I am not a cruel man.
See, I should get the multi-Twitch link up again. If you want to see both sides of the game, narcissist, then you should. I will show you in a second. Let's type this. The other player is playing as this person here. This is AstralSpecial. He's playing Benevento. Well, actually, Duke Giovanni della Rovere of Benevento.
Indeed. Indeed I am.
He owns quite a bit. He's the neighbor of the Pope.
Yes. And I'm playing a
County of
Pope-friendly playthrough.
Things are a bit foggy for him. County of Benevento and the Duchy of Benevento. And quite a lot of vessels. 16. We'll love him to pieces. Oh, righteous imprisonment. What's that? Actually still have Chartres over there. I keep forgetting that. Yep, that it is. Let's see, try Count Sikland of Limousin. I can't speak. Say, I keep butchering the names, don't mind me. You have a success. If you fail, he might declare war on us and flee. He's the leader of a plot, so no one will object. What's his plot now? He wants to kill Merevec the Eiselstein. That's a duchy.
Merevec the Eiselstein?
But what's it to me? Oh, it's because it's my vassal. It's a misbehaving vassal. He hasn't got a lot of...
Well, it's Italy, narcissist. It's all about the wide territories there.
He's a good kid. He's a very good kid. I'm going to imprison you for that. Oh, where are you? Count of Limousin. He is reigning in Turin. Limousine. Where is that? Oh, 1 second. So this clearly has potential. There. Oh! Oh! No. Misbehaving vessel. Bad vessel. Marshal! Marshal! Old Marshal. Very good Marshal. Do something about this!
Do something about this.
Sigland, you're misbehaving. Will not have it. There you go. What's this plot nonsense? There you go. Imprisoned her for 13 years. That is her entire life. Can't keep doing that. He likes me, okay? I have to release her. This is just cruel. It's a very She must have quite a strange personality. She's been like growing up in prison, quite literally.
That sucks.
My next goal, actually, I'm saving my money and writing this out because the king over here, King Carl the Great of Francia, is about to get very old and eventually die, and he is failed to become emperor of Francia. So all his sons have inherited a little bit of his many kingly titles. Actually, he's just going to divide Francia in four.
Yeah.
4 parts.
Which is something I've never seen happen in my 300 plus hours of playthrough, so interesting.
So I'm going to be part of the Kingdom of Aquitaine, most likely. And I'm going to try and become independent. So I'm just going to write that out, see what happens. And once I am part of Aquitaine, I'm trying to gather allies through marriage and gain a lot of money. So as soon as that all has settled down, I'll go for an independence war, pretty much.
Yeah, hopefully I can join in. So my troops can descend upon the shores. Oh man. I can't get it to 100% plot power. Sucks.
Also, I matrilineally married, I can't say that, matrilineally married my sister to the future king of East Francia. So I hope he can be an ally in this.
Indeed. And I matrinally married the brother that is going to inherit Aquitaine, so...
I'm going to be independent from his family. It's gonna be quite interesting, though.
Yeah. Oh, the Byzantines are on the march again, expanding more to the east.
Oh man. The Byzantine Empire is a monster here.
Will you like your liege become the emperor? I don't think there's going to be an emperor in this playthrough. Because he doesn't have the requirements to form the Empire of Francia on his death, and he's 67 and it will split. And then you've got 4 kingdoms. And the AI is... I've never seen the AI being able to establish 4 kingdoms into an empire. So that would be a first, if they became an empire after that split.
Yeah, I'm actually very okay with the Francia like splitting up, because right now I tried to get into an independence faction, but the emperor first started smooching and started to threaten us, and he's quite powerful. I mean the king. So yeah, it's easier to get independent from a duke that's the same size as me rather than a king that has all this. Right now, my goal is not to expand. I need to become a kingdom, because if I want my family to transfer to Europe Universalis 4, which is the plan of this challenge, I need to be a king.
Well, you need to be
Well,
independent.
preferably be a king.
Because there are also duchies in EU4, you just need to be independent.
Yeah, independent. All that! Independent duke, king. Well, okay, so independent duke, but since I have enough land to become a king, why not? It's easier with Gavelkind as well.
Yeah, and then you can hoard dukes under your title. Which is something I'm up against now. The fact that I'm not king. So I can't get dukes under my title, which is a pain. Because there are a lot of dukes here. But I have to split them up into counts all the time.
Well, yeah, I'm not really a player for conquest. I want my it's a dynasty challenge, so I want my dynasty to just thrive and you know, have a bit of independence and stuff. Also, I want to be independent and a king, because I have to face the heathens are my neighbors at the moment. And I want to be able to call in allies, which I now can't do, because vassals of the same king can't call them into war. Oh, my mom died. She became 56. That's not very old. Bad genes.
No. Oh wow, Africa expanded as well. Damn. Oh, it's all
I just like being very rich in this game. I enjoy that.
Rich? Yeah, I'm not rich at all at this point. But that's fine. I'm just gathering up strength and wealth.
An event for Karl to become King of Lombardy. Actually, he lost that war. He tried to become the King of Lombardy.
Yep. He lost against Saxony, he lost against Lombardy.
And he lost against Bavaria.
And he lost against Bavaria, like...
He lost against the heathens as well, like the which one is it? Umayyad. And he lost these counties to them.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen this playthrough, Narcissist. It's
Yeah, you see, he's not doing very well.
No. And this is riding the coattail of a solo playthrough that I'm doing, where, get this, the Empire of Francia, where he did get an empire, but the Empire of Francia is Waldenesian. He is a Catholic heretic in my playthrough, so all the nations around him don't like him. Which is so cool. Just the things that are not happening very often are just happening now, like 2 playthroughs in a row.
Yeah, actually, Scotland, Pictland has been united this entire playthrough.
Yeah, also something that doesn't happen often.
And the Byzantine Empire is just a monster. Such crazy stuff. The only thing that my Frankian king is good at is making bubbies, apparently. He has lots of children. Yeah, my liege is not very impressive king. Although it was a bit scary when he started threatening me, because he just has so many troops. It's like, okay. I'm just riding it out right now. I'm just waiting for Francia to fall to pieces, and then get the best position out of that as possible. I'm just being a bit Peter Baelish, little fingerish here, and just making use of the chaos as it happens.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you in this assassination. No one seems to want to help.
Which is my problem exactly.
I'm at 97%.
Gameplay in which Carl can form an empire. Yeah, he usually does. I think this is the first game ever that I played and that Astral played where he fails to become emperor.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. But you know, RNG!
RNG!
It happens, it happens.
Let's see how my sister is doing over there. No kids of his of yet. It's gotten to lose.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, Philoman. Philoman died.
No!
Without giving children to. Damn, there goes my alliance. Oh well. Oh, that's bad luck.
Yeah.
Claims that he would be a better chancellor than Count Christoph. Petitions that he should be given the title. I'm not going to dish my brother right now because he'll probably end up trying to kill me.
Yeah. Gotta consider that position when choosing your council.
It's only 1 point difference. Oh, Philomene died. Philos is not going to be happy with that news.
No. No. Sure he ain't.
All my women are getting sick and dying. It's no good.
And they're popping up like mad in my realm.
Well, hopefully Jocelyn awaits a better fate and she gives the prince a son before she dies if she has to die. So at least the Chapuis are on the throne of East Francia.
When I won 6 March. Next year.
Christoph is doing well though. Yes. 3 kids. Which is good, which is nice.
Next year my son comes of age, my heir.
Hear the sound of Babe.
Yeah, a son, yes. Sometimes when I play as Carl, I would create Francia and form marriage ties with Byzantine Empire, so that sooner or later I will be able to inherit both. Oh wow, that must be a administrative nightmare if you have 2 empires.
Keeping all the vassals happy. Hey, Veer!
Hey, Veer Maximus! What is up? How you doing? That's stream time. Yep, it's Friday evenings. Is Bookfish and me playing Crusader Kings.
Yeah, except maybe next week Friday, but other than that...
Not next week, but normally. It's a tradition we created 3 weeks ago.
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Oh. Can my wife be happy? Yes. Here, 20 more opinion, wife, by educating our daughter.
I think for another half hour, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with anything. It's, you know, it's your day tomorrow where you have to do stuff, so...
Yeah. I have to get up early to read my course books last minute.
I'm doing well here in my dank ass Total War shirt. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I had some good messages on the work front, so.
Oh man, it sounds like Narcissist knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh man, what do I do with this person?
Enjoying some CK.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Actually, no, that's okay. Okay, that's okay too. Yeah.
You dreamt about buying Pokemon cards.
Okay, so I have to keep an eye on that.
Oh, can you try and get Ganobaudgallonus in your court?
The what?
Because otherwise I will keep on assassinating their children, and then they will still inherit because.
How do I find this person? Where is he?
It's the children of that one guy where you have the inheritance problems with. In Malguel. Like his sons. Like
Adalelme?
Yeah. Like get either
Yeah.
Genobout or the other Adalelme, his son, in your court, because otherwise I will keep on assassinating people and
Oh, but they're so kind and patient and content. I'll try.
So I woke up and followed my dream. Damn.
How am I going to do that? Arrange education. And he's in my court. Can't invite him to my court.
Wait, can't you maternally betroth him to a daughter or something?
Oh, like that? Yeah, I can. Actually, I can. Genovold. He's a very nice one. So, arrange betrothal. With... How old is he? Ah, perfect match for Esperance. Matrinally. Yep. So, Genobard is...
Cool, so I only have to kill this guy. Excellent.
Betrothed matrinally to my daughter.
I should be able to kill this guy because I'm at 118 plot power, so... We should be good.
I am misunderstood what Astral wanted. Narcissist. It's all good. I dreamt about buying Pokemon cards, so I woke up and followed my dream, literally. Ah.
And bought 36 booster packs. Jesus. Is that game still being played even? Is it even? But yeah, now we will come to your court as an adult because you're maternally. Yeah.
Oh god, Cassandra's pulling a Bran Stark.
Oh god.
Okay. Kirsty never killed anyone.
It only costs like $200. That one time when my
attempted murder. I don't want to murder.
That one time when my mother and I went to the fair and like she inserted like €1 or something in this machine. You know those arms that like go down and grip stuff. And it gripped a Pokemon package when I was still playing it, and it threw it in, and there were like 2 of those foil epic legendaries or whatever those were called in it. And it's like, oh my god. That was pretty lucky.
My Spy Master in Bourbon.
But yeah, once he becomes an adult, he should go to your court. I should be able to assassinate him now that I have 118% plot power, and your problem should be gone. That is the good life, yeah. That was the good life. This is also the good life, but in another way. There we go. My son is of age. Betrothed. Boom. My heir will be married.
Oh, we are always playing at this speed.
Ah, yes. Yes, we are taking it slow. We are enjoying the ride, and our brains might not be as speedy as some people at this point in time. At least mine isn't. What? Oh crap.
I also like to chat with people and stuff.
Shit.
Shit. And enjoy each other's responses to things we can't see.
Shit. She got a twin.
Uh-oh.
Right before she died. Of pneumonia. So now I've got 2 kids to kill. Damn it. Well, I'll first help you with this Assassination. Damn it. Okay. Person of interest you. Person of interest you.
The game is doing it again. Just got the message that Robert Capet has become a king of something. And it has the rim around his portrait, but the game still tells me he's a duke.
That's weird.
So odd. Should have read that message better. So my heir.
Oh wow, the infidels are expanding. Damn. Damn, it was so... This game always does that to me. I'm like going into marriages and ties and so that blah 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 will inherit blah blah blah, and then it's like boop, hey, here's 2 sons. Right before she died. God darn it. It's like, game. You always do that. I tried to play the Game of Thrones, but the game doesn't allow me. Not in the slightest. That is so crappy, you know.
Oh.
Now I have to kill 2 kids. And my son is... Ugh.
What's going on?
The wife he married is chaste, and my son is gay.
Yee, that's not gonna give a lot of kids, no.
Seriously? And now he wants to revoke the...
That's a round of bad luck at the end of the
Fine! Fine, I give up. I give up.
Assault is real. Sure, who he's talking about? Federico?
Peasants sell their produce inside the city walls, but the burghers are against it. I'm just bringing it. Good RNG. The salt is real. Oh man, I had it so well set up, and now I've got a son who is a. Married to a chaste woman. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Can't I go play Ferdinand? Please. Please, I just want to play Ferdinand and leave these guys to their thing. Please all vote for Ferdinand, yes. Yep, he's getting votes. Good. I'll just leave my son to be there, rotting in whatever thing he's doing. Oh, and he was so good too. Ferdinand's so crap. Well, he's a new heir at least. And if... Do not be a gay person or a chaste person or... please just be, you know, get some kids and all that, and so I can at least inherit that county. This one. Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Life is rough.
Life is rough. Damn. I try to play the Game of Thrones, but the game just doesn't let me.
That always happens to me too.
Like,
especially when you set these things up when they're all very young, because so much can happen in that time.
Like in 300 hours of gameplay, I have never, ever earned one title through inheritance. And I've played this game for 300 hours. It has never succeeded. It's so insane. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you can do the inheritance stuff and it will get you titles. Yeah.
Something changed. Because the Prince Jocelyn Chapuis is married to is now the heir to the kingdom of Middle Francia instead of East. The princess.
Yeah, Middle. There's still an East though. And there's a West. Yeah, it's still 4 sons, 4 kingdoms.
Yep, it's just a different part now.
Yeah. I don't. This game. 300 hours and it just never works.
Aww. Poor brother.
Ask for a refund. The box cover doesn't cover all the options that are in the game. But I think we are at our time.
Oops.
That we agreed on.
Is it 12?
Oh, 12. Oh, you want to play through 12. I thought half past. Okay.
I have no idea. Usually we stream for 4 hours, that's what I know, but I can't see the stream time because I had to restart my stream.
It's 4.5 hours now.
Woo! We're on a roll today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm good because you have to have your son grow up when your RNG is cleansed.
This RNG. Well, it was fun though.
Oh god. My plan just failed as well.
There you go. RNG.
Oh well.
Oh, frickin' well. I just gave up on the whole Friuli thing. I'm just gonna see who he gives it to. I'm fine with that. And I am just going to play the other son. Just go like, nope. Gonna play the other son. Just gonna see what happens. And if all goes well, I should be inheriting Brescia when I play this son. Or when they get children. But yeah, we shall see, we shall see. So, on the announcements, tomorrow over at Bookfish35's channel, who's streaming right now as well. But tomorrow we'll be streaming Dungeons and Dragons over at their channel. So if you are interested in a group of friends, seeing a group of friends playing Dungeons and Dragons and interacting with chat, and also making decisions on the world, because the world is a open, not entirely decided thing yet, and I do let viewers decide on world stuff as well. You should go to her channel, and you should follow her, and you should come back tomorrow for D&D episode 20 or something. I have no idea what episode
the counting went wrong. I have to fix that for a bit. But yeah, something around the 21-ish.
Hey, Haystack, in with your Hyolder dies. Well, Hyolder will be introduced tomorrow. So, yeah. So that's going to be tomorrow. Next week, Friday, no CK Dynasty Challenge. It's our mother's birthday. And we'll be out for birthday dinner.
Partying!
Party! So there will be no CK2 Dynasty Challenge then. I will be back that Saturday morning, very early though. Because it's the Nominam Diablo 3 community thing. And I am in it, he said. So if I'm in it, I'm gonna stream it. But he said I had a slot, so there you go. And otherwise, next week I'm going to try and find a day, probably the Thursday, that I'll be streaming, and that will be my third game of the rotation, of the episode 8 rotation, which is Total War Attila. So some Total War Attila, some Diablo, and that Saturday evening as well, more D&D. So lots of streaming to come, really, for me.
Yep. Definitely so.
Yeah. And what about you?
Well, I am going to have to decide on my stream days because I'm going to see tomorrow what my education is going to be like and what homework will be like and stuff. And according to that information, I will coordinate my streaming. But I'll definitely be there for the D&Ds. And not next week Friday, but the Friday after that, of course, for CK2.
Yes,
That's
more
all good.
CK2 coming up in the future as well, indeed. And that's it from us on this end.
Yeah, I will be putting a schedule thingy on my channel information below soon, so if you keep an eye on that, or just hit that follow button and see me up here, or use my Twitter, it's all good.
Yeah, I use my Twitter a lot as well. I do have a random schedule because I do have my own company and I never know when the work is coming. So I do have a random schedule, so best is to follow me on Twitter. Just check out when I announce it. But for sure, tomorrow over Bookfish. That's the first one to come. And yeah, we'll see you all next time.
See ya!
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.